Attention, die-hard Pittsburgh Steelers fans, ***, today we bring you news that will surely get you excited, as one of the most anticipated reinforcements for the team's defense is back. We're talking about veteran defensive tackle Dean Lowry, who has been activated from the physically unable to perform (PUP) list and is now ready to join the preseason training. This means that Lowry will be able to fully participate in the practices with the team at St. Vincent College, just as the Steelers enter their 14th training session in preparation for the regular season. Dean Lowry, 29 years old, is a player with extensive experience in the NFL, and this will be his 9th season in the league. He joins the Steelers after spending the first 8 seasons of his career with the Green Bay Packers, where he made a significant impact. He was selected by the Packers in the 4th round of the 2016 NFL Draft from Northwestern, a university known for producing high-caliber defensive players. During his time with the Packers, Lowry quickly made a name for himself. In his second season, in 2017, he had already secured a starting spot on the team's defense, and from then on, he became a key piece of Green Bay's defensive line. His standout campaign came in 2021, when he demonstrated his ability to be a true disruptor on the line of scrimmage. In that season, Lowry managed to rack up 5 quarterback sacks, an excellent number for a defensive tackle, along with 42 total tackles, 5 of which were for loss. His ability to deflect passes was also evident, with 4 passes defended, and to top it off, he recovered a fumble, proving his knack for being in the right place at the right time. However, Lowry's path hasn't been free of obstacles. After a solid career in Green Bay, he signed a 2-year contract with the Minnesota Vikings in March last year. In the early games of the season, he showed flashes of his quality, but unfortunately, a pectoral injury suffered on November 19 sidelined him for the season after just 9 games. Despite the promise he showed, the Vikings decided to release him in March 2024, opening the door for the Steelers to seize the opportunity and sign him on April 1 with a 2-year contract. Lowry's arrival in Pittsburgh wasn't just another addition, it was a strategic move by the Steelers to bolster their defensive line, especially after the departure of Armon Watts, who joined the New England Patriots as a free agent. With the addition of Lowry, the Steelers ensure greater depth on their defensive line, one of the most critical areas for the team's success, especially in a highly competitive division like the AFC North. During the time Lowry was out, recovering from a right calf injury sustained during organized team activities, OTAs, young player Isaiah Loudermilk has been filling the backup role behind veterans Cam Hayward and Larry Ogunjobi. Loudermilk, along with other promising players like DeMarvin Leal and Montravius Adams, has been showing solid performance in training, earning praise for his play. However, with the return of a veteran like Lowry, the competition on the defensive line will intensify even further, which can only be positive for the team as a whole. This kind of internal competition is crucial for raising the level of all players and ensuring the team is in top form at the start of the regular season. Dean Lowry's return could also have a significant impact on the defensive line rotation. With his experience and skill, Lowry could not only compete for playing time but also serve as a mentor for younger players, helping them develop their skills and adapt to the demanding level of the NFL. In summary, Dean Lowry's return is excellent news for the Steelers as they prepare for a season full of challenges. With a defensive line that now has more depth and experience, the Steelers will be better equipped to face their rivals and keep their defense as one of the most feared in the league. Don't miss any details of this exciting Pittsburgh Steelers preseason. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video if you enjoyed this news, and leave your comments. Do you think Dean Lowry will be a key piece in the Steelers' defense this season? We want to know your opinion. During the matchup against the Texans, starting center Nate Herbig didn't have one of his best nights. Herbig made 2 critical mistakes while snapping the ball to quarterback Justin Fields, resulting in failed exchanges and eventually his replacement. That's when Zack Frasier stepped onto the field, and from the very first moment, he showed why he is considered one of the most promising players in his position. Once Frasier took on the center role, his performance was nothing short of outstanding. According to Pro Football Focus, Frasier allowed no pressure on 19 pass-blocking plays, highlighting his ability to protect the quarterback and ensure that plays developed smoothly. Additionally, he received a 72.2 grade in run blocking, reflecting his ability to open up lanes and assist in the running game. This level of performance in his first preseason game has caught the attention of fans and experts alike. Nate Herbig, who was the starter before the game, is more known for his role as a guard. His experience at the center position is limited, with only 48 plays at that position throughout his NFL career. This became evident during the game, as his lack of adjustment to the position contributed to communication and coordination issues with Fields. Mike Tomlin, the Steelers' head coach, noted that problems with centers are a shared responsibility between the center and the quarterback, but it is clear that Herbig did not have a standout night. On the other hand, Zack Frasier joined the Steelers with an impressive college career at West Virginia. During the 2023 season, Frasier played 806 offensive snaps and allowed no sacks, a remarkable achievement that highlights his ability to protect the quarterback. In the season opener against Pitt, Frasier stood out with 14 successful blocks, a personal record that underscores his ability to dominate on the offensive line. This level of performance was enough for him to be named a finalist for the William V. Campbell Trophy, a semifinalist for the Wuerffel Trophy, and a semifinalist for the Jason Witten Man of the Year, in addition to receiving All-American honors for the second time in his college career. Brandon Thorne, a renowned offensive line analyst, also praised Frasier, noting that the qualities he displayed in college have translated into his NFL performance. Thorne commented on social media about Frasier's strength in the game and his ability to finish plays, which is an excellent sign for his future in the league. In the game against the Texans, the Steelers' running game had some bright moments despite a difficult night overall. The team rushed 25 times for 109 yards, averaging 4.4 yards per carry. Running backs June Edwards and Jonathan Ward had runs of 20 yards or more, showing that despite the issues, the running game was one of the positives of the night. Reflecting on the offensive performance, Frasier said, "The running backs definitely did a good job. They had some great runs. We were just trying to do our job, put a helmet on each man, and break off some runs." Despite his standout performance, Frasier remains aware that he has much to improve. "I'm always pretty hard on myself," said the rookie. "I can always be better." This attitude demonstrates his determination and desire to continue growing as a player. The Steelers could be in pole position to acquire CeeDee Lamb from the Dallas Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, one of the NFL's most talented receivers, has shown signs of discontent with his situation in Dallas. This discontent has led to speculation about a possible trade, with the Steelers being one of the most mentioned teams in the mix. Why are the Steelers the top candidates? Pittsburgh has a clear need at the receiver position. Although George Pickens has shown great promise, the team needs more depth and quality at the position. Adding Lamb could provide the immediate impact the Steelers' offense needs to make a significant leap this season. The Steelers have revamped their offense with a new coordinator and the addition of 2 new quarterbacks. This is a perfect opportunity to bring in a star receiver like Lamb and maximize the offense's potential. Lamb, with his ability to make big plays and attract the attention of opposing defenses, would be a key piece for the team's success. Coach Mike Tomlin is known for being a well-liked leader among both current and former players. His ability to connect with players and his reputation for helping talents flourish in Pittsburgh could be deciding factors in attracting Lamb. The Steelers are known for providing a positive and supportive environment, which could make Pittsburgh an attractive option for the receiver. To acquire Lamb, the Steelers would need to be willing to negotiate with Dallas and possibly offer high-value draft picks. In the past, Pittsburgh has shown some reluctance to make trades involving multiple high-level picks, but this is the kind of move that could have a significant impact on the team's success. What do you think? Should the Steelers make a serious effort to acquire CeeDee Lamb? What would you be willing to offer in a trade? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more updates and exclusive news on the Pittsburgh Steelers. See you next time.